Hey guys,
welcome
what's
back.
up? How are we?
Terpy Tea Podcast with your host Julia and Alex.
Hi guys, talk Terpy to me, Julia Sklo.
So it's been a hot minute. We're
Yes.
really sorry for that. We're gonna do better, but if you're not familiar with our Instagram page and Alex's Instagram page, go check it out. You'll learn a little
I'm
bit what's
posting
going
it
on.
up on the channel.
Yeah,
At the end of the day, I just forgot to hit post.
It's okay.
It's literally sitting in YouTube Creator.
Everybody needs their mental breaks. Everybody needs a timeout, and this is an extracurricular for us, including our 9 to 5,
100%.
our family, everything else, significant others. So this has to come to a pause sometimes, and we're really sorry for that, and we understand it's very unprofessional and all that, but at the end of the day, this is just for funs, and we've told you that from the beginning.
And we love you guys.
Thank you.
And, you know, there have been a few of you that reached out, right, in our absence. But again, you know, we do have to prioritize ourselves, or else the show doesn't happen.
And we're here better than ever.
But yeah, so I definitely incline you check out the last video. I think I'm literally just gonna label it "Justice for Alan."
Yes.
But yeah, so check it out. It explains the little mental health break we had to take. Well, more for me, but Juji just, you know, to support, obviously, make sure I'm okay. But yeah, so
nobody wants to watch this hot mess for like an hour and a half go on about nothing. So.
Yeah, especially when I'm not feeling it.
Yeah. So and that's okay.
But we actually have some hot, funky, fresh topics that we were thinking of today.
I'm blanking out already.
You wanted to bring up what it's like to actually work in cannabis.
Yeah.
And what we mean by that is that, you know, we are paid by a company that is cannabis oriented, but, you know, there are other jobs that are not cannabis related that, you know, basically same position, you would get paid almost double the amount. Also, Julia's first to witness this, so we're gonna dive into a sensitive topic. She's gonna get a little heated before I unleash her.
If you guys don't follow my Instagram, I had a little bit of a tantrum on there, and a lot of you guys have reached out, and thank you so much for all of the information, support, and knowledge you gave me with all of this. That's not like me, left field, no glove, but it's just like at the end of the day, if I'm coming at it this hot, it's just because it is fucked up. So, but we'll start with this. So New Jersey has, it's a state tax code, and we've referenced it, other people have referenced it, 280E. So allowing state licensed cannabis business to claim normal business expense deductions on their state tax return. However, the federal 280E pretty much prohibits them to do that. So it is, once again, everyone's kind of fucked in all of it. So
let me explain what this means real quick, which is that in the average job, if you are a salesperson and your salary, your employer can actually write off your salary as an expense. In cannabis, they cannot. When you own a normal business,
there's no write-offs at all,
and you purchase a property, you can write that off. In cannabis, you cannot. When you have vehicles and assets, or, you know,
all the computers, the SOPs that the bud tenders use in the retail store,
all those, the POSs, you mean?
Right,
you said SOPs. Those standard operational practices.
I'm dyslexic. But yeah, so this just like comes down to, like, once again, it's a trickle down effect of the people at the bottom, like, hi, us. We get fucked the most because now the companies that usually are striving and surviving and doing their damn old thing, they can't because there's no help from the federal government. But who pays taxes to the federal government? All of us. So people like us who are, you know, doing what we're supposed to be doing as, you know, brand reps, marketing, cultivation, directors, sales, you know, account executives who pay taxes to not only the state but the federal government. You know, you're making a salary that you feel as if, okay, cool, I can actually now have a life for myself and build a future and maybe purchase a home. Nor You want to be a first-time home buyer? They said, go fuck yourself. You sell pot legally and we take money from you. We're not going to help you. So beware. If you work in cannabis legally, it doesn't matter. You're still going to have to face obstacles, and that's okay.
What this means
Just,
is
you know,
any
it's,
federal funding,
yeah.
since we are not federally regulated, we do not qualify, is what she's trying to say.
I don't qualify for the first home buyer loans. You know, they were doing a 10K grant, you know, all of this like amazing things that were like, holy shit, like this would actually feel like something we can do. And then it like the rug got pulled out.
You buy a house and you get 10K for if my hot water heater broke or
Closing
my
costs,
stove or
just,
closing costs.
Yeah.
I need a new door,
Yeah.
you know, anything.
Yeah.
That just helps and makes it more breathable. But that's, again, gone.
Gone. So, you know, it is glamorous, it's fun, it's fresh, it's flirty, and I think it like kind of ties in the topic of I asked Alex, I said, how many people in the cannabis industry you think actually, you know, plant touched or did something before this in that type of realm? And he said
85%.
85%.
I think 85% of this industry has not physically touched, pruned, bucked,
grown,
watered,
sold.
Nothing. I mean, there's a few that have trapped, you know, and I definitely, you know, give you your comeuppance because, you know, retired trapper, hi, how you doing? But there's a difference between being a trapper or being self-sufficient, that you grow it, extract it, make your own products, and
you no
sell
longer
it.
rely on someone else.
You are no longer a middleman.
Your passion, your
Yes.
love, whatever.
Yes, and that is the difference.
So I always say, you know, if you are joining this industry and you're not in it because you fucking love cannabis, you might really, you know, shoot yourself in the foot because one, I feel like a lot of people don't take us serious, meaning like, yeah, you can put on your resume that you did X, Y, and Z, but like if you were, I don't know, a store manager for a dispensary, do you think they would look at that compared to another store manager for something else? Like, would they, you know, I don't know, like.
So honestly, I'm not gonna speak for a lot of people, but I've seen some people who are actively trying to transition out of cannabis.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
And they are having the worst time ever.
Okay.
One specifically, she owns her own brand in the Jersey market, consulted on numerous operations throughout her time, and now that she's trying to transition out and find, you know, we'll say a normal person's, you know, 9 to 5, she's being rejected almost every single time because she has cannabis in her resume.
So once again, don't be a fraud. Sorry. You have to love it because, and like the people that do love it, they can kind of tell and like read between the lines of like, one, you're in it for the money. Well, not much money to be made. Unless
I mean, there's a lot of dispensaries selling because of the fact that there's not money to be made.
You need to be in it to be comfortable, and because this is what you love. Meaning, like you genuinely are understanding. You're gonna break even, but at least you're working for yourself. You know, you're paying people a livable, hopefully a livable type of pay, and you're also giving back to the community because it's what you genuinely love. So. It's not that hard. I don't think it's rocket science. A lot of you people overthink it.
We can circle into, they might disband the CRC. Have you seen that?
Yeah. Can we bring that up? Like look into that. I know Mike, the dispensary guy, was and Mata, her page, not Butter Cake, posted a very informational post about that, and it's tea. The Terpy tea is kind of like, oof. If you guys are familiar with the California market, there were huge enforcements at one point, still going on, that literally like machine guns. Uncle Booze, Tio Booze, he said raids when he was in California, they would show up with fucking like huge guns, come like breaking down doors, shit like that, when it's like, what the fuck? So they want to bring that to Jersey.
Holy crap. The reason why they actually want to disband the CRC is because part of that hemp bill also increases a lot of the salaries for the CRC chairs.
Well, also the information that I gathered.
Part of the, I guess, part of it literally just says that part of that increased their. It reduces the power of the CRC, but increasing the salaries. Um, Increases the enforcement or the law enforcement involvement on the crackdown.
Yeah, supposedly the dispensaries are allowed to have them as employees and not have to show that. Like they're paying X as an employee, but they're doing something for their own purpose. Meaning lobbying is going to be huge. Like it's now a pay to play for reals. Yeah, that's what it says.
This one also says that it basically they want to disband the CRC and have the state police regulate the cannabis.
Okay. Ready? Political insiders could invest in cannabis with special approval not available to everyone. A new ethics waiver means some public officials could be approved to own a piece of cannabis company or be on payroll. This change could open the door for political connected capital, create two-tier fundraising, big operations equal have lawyers, can navigate approvals, social equity operators equal, cannot afford compliance time or risk, appears neutral, but structurally favors large MSOs. Good news or bad news, depends who you are. Large operations with lawyers equals doors open. Small operators equals door may stay closed because the process isn't transparent. Small operations may be blocked from paying someone to help raise money. Finder fee, consulting fee, percentage of capital raised, introduction-based pay could all trigger compensation to a restricted person.
Shout out to Julia for buying this cute ass bong.
What's his birthday gift? Happy birthday, baby. And it's a flower. And then it's a bong. Like, that's so hot.
So it says that you can put it on both sides,
Oh.
but it kind of dangles out
That's
here.
weird.
So we put it
I just made a Lego cherry blossom. And it's
Wait,
beautiful.
so we were looking at those. Why the fuck are Lego flower kits?
like $500.
And the fact that they're behind the counter at the Barnes and Nobles.
Because I'd be like,
that's gold.
No,
That's like the gold in the Barnes and Nobles Lego kits. Sorry, back to
wait.
back to
the
track.
list of restricted people is broad and undefined. So it says it includes governor, Senate president, assembly speaker, committee chairs, plus any other state officers or employee with responsibility for cannabis. This hits equity operators the hardest. None is transparency, none is required. No public list of who's restricted, list of who applied, list of who was approved, explanation why.
So
I
basically,
will
I
will list
secret partnerships.
this. So it's just like, guys, at the end of the day.
So when we tell you that there's closed door deals in the industry,
everything's so shady.
It's kind of crazy.
Like,
and
why is it so annoying? I'm gonna roll a joint on that one.
I was gonna say Maui True Blood Mystery G Mob. What kind of derb are we doing? Huh?
I don't know. You pick. Dealer's choice.
True Blood, I heard.
Also, I was instructed by Steve, who you guys met on here. He was at Indigo. He's now transitioned over to Brotherly Bud. Congratulations,
hey,
Steve.
Hell yeah.
But he told me to try. I'll let y'all be the judge. I thought the nose was great. Alex thought the nose was great, but didn't love the high or the smoke or something. What
I
was
didn't
it?
like the taste.
He didn't like the taste. I think I didn't like the taste either. What was it?
You
Something I
like
didn't
the
love.
taste.
Okay,
You
I
didn't like the taste because you said that to me.
Okay, well the smell smells great. The taste isn't the best, but I didn't mind the high.
I mean, listen, don't get me wrong. I was.
Yeah, it fucked me up.
Yeah, I was high.
But anyway, Mimosa by Mega Leaf.
Yeah. Okay.
Cute, hot,
Can
fun.
Wait.
Here you go.
Wait. Okay.
I'm not rolling it up. Also, there was
I'm
no
not rolling
there
it
was
up.
no tamper seal on it,
Oh, you
It
can't
sketched
see.
me out.
It's so colorful, guys. It's a Rambo. She said, I'm not rolling.
What?
He's giggling over at something.
Did you have some Joy Bombs today?
No.
Oh. I heard.
How many? 70 milligrams on Joy Bombs. Acapulco Gold, sour blueberry, goodies,
You didn't get your
San Fernando
you didn't get
Valley
your other
OG.
strain that you guys just dropped, that Nar?
Nor the Pancheer.
Nar, no.
Bubba Kush. What do we want? Anything?
She dropped a gelato.
The Rainbow Gelato?
Yeah.
No, that was a little frenzy Sampy.
Oh, that was nice of you.
I purchased that and gave it to her, so no one get it twisted. Whoever's watching. Any hoodle. Any
He's happy that the Switch was over there out of sight, so he didn't interrupt the show to get it.
Yep. We're in his living room, guys. So there's people. And
My boyfriend.
yeah. What did we pick?
My boyfriend picked Maui Blood for us. It's actually a really good strain. The Maui True Blood.
Well, what's in my bag
You
at the
always
moment?
talk bad about your shit.
Sour blueberry. Goody Victory Sour Blueberry. This is Goody San Fernando Valley OG. It's almost out. I was rolling some blunts with that bitch.
Judging.
Acapulco Gold by Victory.
Niche you be buying from Zenetics.
White Widow pre-rolls by Victory.
Wait, how the fuck?
Bubba
do you-
Kush
Oh, here we go.
by
Here we go.
Victory.
Let's do some Bubba.
Joy Bombs by Stash House
Is there any
Distribution. Yeah, there's Bubba left.
No. Joy Bombs.
No.
Ugh. Ugh.
Oh.
Ugh. Ugh.
And then I have Panama Red.
Bubba.
Bubba. Bubba.
I love me some Bubba.
I know.
Moral of the story, guys, is the
Fucking
cannabis
retarded.
industry is not for the faint of heart,
Yeah, don't be a pussy.
and the
Don't come up in
government
this
has
bitch.
to catch up. And
No, the government needs to butt the fuck out. This is no different than selling tomatoes, onions, peppers, cucumbers, whatever the fuck vegetable you can think of.
Okay,
or herb.
but you want your federal funding, don't you?
Yes,
Okay,
but
so
I'm saying
the government
let
needs
it
to
be
catch up.
independent. Let them do whatever they need to do, but make it be right. That's it. Purd.
Any hoodle. This is gonna be a quick one, guys. Just because we wanted to like break the ice. It's been a minute.
Yeah,
You know,
I was like nervous.
Break like yeah. I mean,
No, I'm just.
it was a
kidding.
while. No, I was kind of like, ugh. What are we gonna talk about?
Since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time. So moving on, yeah. Thanks to you,
Now I get.
I get what I want. Since you've been gone. So thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We're gonna smoke the bubba. That was what's in my stash. Is there anything in your stash you want to share?
MPX Super Booth Rosin. Go get you some.
I had
That
the
shit's gas.
Super Booth. Who was it? Super Booth Harvest Works.
Yeah, the EV Super Booth Harvest Works. So grown by EV, washed by Harvest Works. Well, yeah, washed by
Yeah.
Harvest Works and then repackaged by EV.
It was fire. I don't
Um,
know if you can get it anywhere, but
Go check out EV's concentrates. Go check out Onyx because Onyx is
wait,
that
this grinder's
gas.
full of shit. What's in it?
All the leftovers of
LOL.
Okay.
Well,
it's like crazy.
thanks for watching, guys.
No, I don't want to
Oh,
leave
oh,
yet.
I'm sorry.
I think we still have some things to talk about.
Do we?
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Confidence. What do we have to talk about? Yeah, see, exactly.
No. Hold on.
See? Uh-huh.
What's new? What's fun? What's exciting? Let's talk. Canademics,
Mojo.
the bartender ball.
Mojo Botanics
Wait,
rosin
do you
soluble
have
powder.
that?
No,
You
I
threw it
haven't-
out?
I took the whole container in one day.
Yeah, but why would you throw it out? I'm
Oh, the
a
container?
hoarder.
Oh no, I gave the container to Brielle and I told her she needed to order it.
So,
I finished it in my iced coffee. And there was a little bit left. Said, "Here, you need to order this."
yeah, it's a powder.
Yeah, so it's like pressure extracted, obviously.
We don't know how.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
They don't know how they decarb it.
It's cute. It's great. Literally 3 scoops had me in another fucking dimension. Jim Belushi's dropping his brands.
That's
and
coming.
the Blues Brothers. That actually dropped today. They're having the launch party like right now.
Oh my god, we're not there.
You see, I was invited, but it was at that place in Millville.
I wasn't invited. Don't give me that.
You were invited because I was invited, first of all.
Well, thank you. But also, no, just kidding. Just kidding.
It was at the place that Taste of Earth does their parties. I didn't want to drive there.
Oh.
That's like an hour from
the
here.
golf course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like an hour from here. I didn't feel like going. Vote for Lil. Good
John,
job,
you're
John.
the sweetest thing in the entire world. Lil.
Okay, so I know I said but please, the Bud Tender Ball, you totally have to vote for Lil Dempsey. Go, we'll put the link in the bio. Julia's gonna actually do the thing for once.
I always do it.
You verified? We can put the link in the bio?
Right,
yeah,
no.
see, that's what I'm saying.
I'll tell you where to go.
Excuse me. But yeah, vote for Lily.
Yes. Also, Joy Bombs and Victory Natural Farms.
Oh my god, they made it. And please vote for Onyx for the concentrates.
Nick.
And Nick for Hustler of the Year.
Miles.
Nick.
There's so many people.
Nick is a winner for me. Not just because I know Nick.
No, I'm just saying all the people we love that are up there.
If you know Nick's story, did you know Nick literally jumped straight from being a mechanic to being a brand rep to now being sales for Onyx? He never was a bud tender.
I believe it.
And he's killing it.
He's a smart little cookie, that man.
So that's why Nick Thompson for Hustler of the Year.
No, shout out to all our peeps that made it to whatever the...
Wait, Miles? What did Miles make it for? He made it for something. No, he's not bud
brand
tender.
Ambassador?
Is he? No.
Just being...
Anyways, if you can choose between Nick or Miles, please choose one of those two.
Or flip a coin.
Yeah. Vote Lily. Vote Onyx. The apple jelly is grown by Hamilton, so, to vote for us too.
18 to get in, 21 to drink. Club Onyx. Come on. Alright, that's it. And we were going to smoke this and maybe, shoot the shit about something. Because they love us to ramble on.
I mean...
We love a ramble.
So, there's a lot of dispensaries coming,
and
which is
a lot
getting scary. Well, they're selling. I haven't seen one officially close. Well, there was the one that officially closed up north. 2, maybe. But, I haven't seen one officially close in South Jersey yet.
Floro?
Oh, T. Duh.
Floro, I believe.
Yeah,
closed.
no, you're right. Floro did officially close. They lasted 6 months. That's crazy. Literally 6 months.
It's not for the faint of heart once again.
Yeah. I think that's the tea, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for watching. Thanks
for being here for the bullshit. Thanks for joining us for the funs today.
How long were we recording?
I don't know. Look on the thing.
It's not been that long.
It's been 45 minutes.
No, I hit record from the rip, and that was 20 minutes in.
So it's okay. We can give them a short little
taste, little teaser.
Yeah. Because next week we have Ev.
What did you do yesterday?
What was yesterday? I laid on my couch all day, watched baddies, and then got sick and vomited.
We're going to end the podcast. Thanks for watching.
What's up, guys? It's Alex. Talk Terpy to me from the Terpy Tea podcast. I'm here today. I'm sorry. I'm dying from a dab. But I'm here today to kind of tell you guys a little bit about, why I've been absent. Also causing Julia to be absent. She's not here. This is a personal video. In case I cry, I decided to make this by myself. So, back on July 31st, a drunk driver hit my dad took his life on impact. My dad worked the road construction, so he fixed the roads, the highways. A gentleman named Douglas Smith was nearly double the legal limit at a .151 blood alcohol content. Mind you, that was like 2 hours later when it was drawn at the hospital. He was also under the influence of cocaine, fentanyl, and methadone at the time of the accident. He took my dad's life on impact, which, unfortunately, we are thankful that he didn't have to suffer. But since then, it has caused my family to create the Justice for Allen campaign. You can find us on Facebook or Instagram. We are fighting for safer roads for anyone who has to work on the side of the road, whether it's municipal worker or construction, PSE&G, Comcast, whatever type of work you do and you're on the side of the roads. We just are fighting for safer, corridors for you and higher penalties if someone chooses to recklessly, operate their vehicle during those times when you're working. So there is a bill, S-4758, that is hitting legislation. It did pass local, so we are waiting for it to hit whatever's after that, the next step, and then it'll become legal. But they are going to be calling it the Allen Adams Act, and it is basically going to have harsher penalties for people who cause injury or death in a active safety zone under the influence, meaning that if they were using drugs or alcohol and cause someone to simply break their arm or die, that the penalties be harsher because they made the decision to recklessly operate their vehicle while under the influence. When the police went to apprehend the gentleman who killed my dad, his wife, Tammy Malik Smith, and a friend, Amy Thorne, actually lied about his whereabouts and hid his location from the police to try and prevent him from going to jail and answering for the death of my father. So, that just added a lot more to the, mental strain on top of the fact that I did, lose my father tragically. So yeah, I just really wanted to just say, we're going to be back. We're coming. We're booking new people. We're getting ready to start shooting some solos. So just look forward to it. Look for the new episodes. We really appreciate you guys. And to all of my friends who have been there for me, especially Juji, I'm forever grateful for you guys. And I love you all. Before I cry on camera, I'm going to say bye. But, always hug your loved ones. And remember that you never promised tomorrow. Bye, guys.